and realizing we don't meet a lot, I got to give you a little overview of this. You can read it, but here's music theory 14 through 22. You can read the packet, but these are the key ideas. I think this is an easier way to go. Remember on this, go for the big ideas first. So first thing, minor scales and blues. This is basically minor music feels sad, and blues is a style of music we're going to go a lot more about in the next section. Melody is basically the song. Like if you sing happy birthday to, that's the melody, all right? The contour is the up and downs of a song. Like Star Spangled Banner has a lot of ups and downs. Range and tessitura, this is the high to low notes, and this is stuff like sopranos, altos, and things like that. Okay, that's going to wrap up that section of pitch. The next big section, rhythm. And rhythm is the math of this music, and it's the counting, and it's the beats, but remember, it's also the feel of a song. A faster song feels different than a slower song. So again, big ideas here. Beat, tempo, and then these Italian words you want to know, and they tell people how fast to play the music. You want to know all these Italian words. Okay, this gets confusing in here, but meter, duple, triple, quadruple. Meter is the number of beats, basically. Don't get too upset by the details in here. There's just different type of meters or beats. Then there's some sheet music stuff. You just look at the symbols in here of measures, bar lines. Again, don't stress a staff. These are things just to look at and be aware of. Don't stress too much. And then duple meter sounds different than triple meter, and that's in here. And here are just some songs. If you have time, listen to these songs. They have that rhythm. Notation is sheet music. So it's this stuff here is sheet music. Emily probably can read this. And then just be aware of it. Time signature, these symbols over here, just look through here. And then when you look at these symbols, you'll get this stuff. Common time is most music's common time. There's another one called cut time. We did that. Okay, whole notes, quarter notes. Just look at these, and here's how you write them down. And then this gets confusing, but simple and compound. This is basically, just read this. I don't want to confuse you. Just try to find the big idea of what simple and compound division is. Same thing here, mixed and irregular meter. That's basically the count or the rhythm of the song. Syncopation, read about that. That's pretty straightforward. Poly means more, rhythm is rhythm. Polyrhythm is when a song has more than one rhythm. Okay, then we're going to go to the next final huge component, harmony. And harmony is when it sounds nice. And then common practice tonality is that's our Western music since 1750 has a certain harmony. It sounds nice. It's just our style of music. To wrap up here, last one. Chords. Chords are mathematical. When you play guitar, you play a chord. A triad has 3 notes, makes 1 chord. That's a triad. Major chords sound strong and powerful, like We Will Rock You. Minor triads are sad, like Hotel California or Billie Eilish or whatever her name is. Okay, just be aware, diminished sounds scary, augmented sounds dreamy. Okay, there's 3 notes in a chord. The root is the lowest note. The 3rd and the 5th follow. And as an example, a G chord will have these 3. Inversions gets confusing. Don't stress about it too much. Keys will do tomorrow. Okay, big idea here. It's not too bad. Just follow the big idea, read this, and take the quiz. All right, next one coming later tomorrow.